Hello and welcome, Daria here, and in this video I want to show you how I made this card for Waffle Flower Challenge of February. And the technique of the month is Inlaid-Diecutting, and to say the truth, it's one of my favorite techniques, and along with it I am going to use heat embossing. So two of my favorite techniques in one card, and I really hope that you like it. To start off, I already pre-cut all my future elements. I used the really cute set from Waffle Flower called Tiny Trio Die, and it consists of three little shapes, and I'm going to use two of those for making a line at the bottom of my card. To help me to line everything perfectly, I'm drawing a line with my pencil and T-square ruler. It really helps in the future. And as soon as I'm happy with the position of all my future elements, as soon as I know in which order these elements will go, I'm trying to die cut. And I'm always a little bit rotating, for example, my heart, whether it's turning left or turning right, to make some kind of dynamic and movement in my card. I'm die cutting it one after another, and I'm saving all of the parts, both negatives and positives. You can also make a photo of your future layout, and it will be maybe easier for you to refer this photo, for example, on your mobile phone, and not to remember the position of all your elements. For example, here I'm rotating. At first I'm placing a heart, then a star, then a heart again, then two stars, then heart, and ending with a star. So I don't have a symmetrical look of all these elements, and that adds to the graphic movements within my card. After I'm done with the die cutting, I'm going to heat emboss my images on my front panel using the tribal bear stamp set, all the sentiments from it, and a really beautiful bear. Seriously, I'm in love with that bear. I'm positioning them on my card, on my front panel of my card, adding some anti-static, that's talc, to prevent any static, so my embossing powder sticks only in place where I stamped it with the Versamark ink, a sticky ink for embossing. I'm applying white embossing powder from Hero Arts, one of my favorites, and then heat setting it. While my heat embossing is done, I can erase the pencil marks and start to make inlaid technique itself. I'm starting off with using a really sticky, a really strong double-sided industrial tape. I'm going to position it, adhere it right behind my circle shapes, my circle windows that are left from my die cutting. Very neat. On the back, on the front, I have a sticky surface on which I can add all my shapes that I cut it previously in white, and they go in just perfectly and slides in like a puzzle. And I'm going to position also inserts, the ones that left from actual die cutting from my front panel, that are in craft color, and then in real life it looks really cool as it has some kind of hidden dimension and texture. So that's what inlaid die cutting technique means. I also use some glitter cardstock from American Crafts to die cut a circle and other shapes with hearts and stars, and I placed one of the stars in the opening of my shapes. And I'm going to adhere this front panel to my card base using a double-sided tape, and as you can see, I'm not peeling off all the backing at once. I'm just peeling it a little bit, and only when I'm sure that I'm aligning it perfectly and all the edges are straight, I can take it off. What's left is to embellish my cards, and I'm going to use a string from May Arts in natural color. I believe it's called jute. And I'm going to tie a bow at the top of my cards, and I'm helping myself with tweezers from a K Success. Really useful tool, I say. And then I will use a Ranger Multi Medium in the matte finish to adhere some of the die-cutted glitter elements that add some interest. So here's my card. I hope that you like this small video, and if you do so, please let me know. Maybe you have some recommendations, what you want to change or to hear. I will be happy to hear from you. Thank you once again, and I hope you have a really nice day. Bye bye.